Hey there, this is Justin with Great Land Investments. Today we're talking about a 3.19 acre property in Colorado. You can see by this drone footage that there are power lines and poles on the property line. There is water available underground, and it sits in a subdivision called Little Norway at about 8,418 feet of elevation, so it's fairly flat, has trees, it's beautiful scenery. There are neighbors to your east. We have neighbors over here to the east. The property sits at the corner of that little four-way in the center of that image. The property taxes are roughly $594.62 a year. So now we're going to be looking to the east over the property. You can see your neighbor there. You can see the trees. This is going to be looking to the northeast. Yeah, there is a lake over there. It's close to Sanchez Reservoir, I believe. It's beautiful scenery, beautiful place. This is looking to the northwest, overview of the property, what it sits on there. Now we're going to be looking to the west. You can see the power lines close to the property. And now we're looking southwest. You can see the road access. You can see the power lines. This is going to be looking directly over the property to the west. You see where the property sits. Once again, this is north. Your neighbors here on the east side. Just beautiful scenery, trees. This is the mountainside that's to the west of the property. There's lots of trees. There is some mountains at the top. This is actually the boundaries of how the property sits. You can see there, and then this is a measurement of the property, 651 feet by 358 feet. So those are just a few things about the property where it sits. When people are interested in buying land in Colorado, I like to give them a brief overview of things you can do there in relation to the property. So this property, once again, is in Forbes Park. So it's between Fort Garland, Walsburg, San Luis. It's kind of in that area. If you know Colorado, we're just south of Colorado City. We'll show you on a map later in the video, but this is Colorado Parks and Wildlife, so cpw.state.co.us. So this is things you can do. We know a lot of people are big into hunting, big into off-road vehicles, big into fishing, so we just kind of like to come in here and show them things to do. So first, fishing. If you come in here, it will show you what you need to buy your license, fishing events that they have, the fishing brochure. So if you can go here and catch so many fish, your limit, you can get it on the mobile app, which is pretty cool. It just gives you a brief overview of how many different fish are there, where you can go fishing. Places to go is the fishing atlas. So if we click on this, we can see places to go. So the property sits. So the property sits in this area right here, between Fort Garland and up here in Walsburg, as I was mentioning. So there are fishing spots that are around you. So you can go to this map, interact with it. You can click on these and it'll show you different things. So Lafayette is actually a decent place to go fishing by the property. So that's if you're looking at fishing. The other things we like to look at, once again, are hunting. So if we come up here, Colorado things to do. We know a lot of people are into hunting. So big game hunting, small game, waterfowl, how you can get your license, brochures, big game. It tells you things you need to know, public lands. So it's very informative if you're into hunting. That's where you should go look. The other thing is outdoor recreation. So we know that a lot of people like biking, like birding, boating, camping. You want to be able to bring your animals, geocaching. This is just a bunch of different things that are going on. So anything and everything you want to learn to do, come to this website. You can see the things to do. There's also your places to go. So there's a ton of parks and trails and wildlife areas. So don't miss out on this beautiful land that's surrounded by beautiful parks and beautiful fishing, beautiful hunting, lots of different things you can do. Once again, cpw.state.co.us, and you can find everything you want to do in Colorado around your property. It's very interesting, a lot of fun things to do. Don't miss out. As we mentioned, bird watching is a huge thing that people like to do in Colorado. The next thing is San Pedro Mesa High Point. You can go hiking, biking, just exploring out there, beautiful country. And then mountain biking at the Red River Ski and Summer area. You can go mountain biking, you can go skiing, different things like that. So this is actually the location, some nearest cities. This is San Luis. It's about 30 minutes from the property. This is Alamosa, an hour and 7 minutes. So local shopping, just small towns around there. Fort Garland is 50 minutes away, another local place to go shopping. And then you have Denver. It's going to be your biggest city, but it's 5 hours away, airport, different things like that. And then Taos ski area, like I mentioned, go hiking, skiing. It's a lot of fun. And then this is Santa Fe, New Mexico. So if you want to just go down there and visit for the day, beautiful country. Once again, Colorado is beautiful. Tons of things to do: bird watching, hiking, mountain climbing. Don't miss out on this beautiful property. So this is our website, greatlandinvestments.com. If you're interested in buying the property we've been talking about, this is where we'd go. There's a couple ways to get there. You can click this buy button. It'll take you to the list of all the properties that are for sale. Or on the home page, if you just scroll down, you'll be able to see properties for sale. The one we're talking about today is actually this one. It's $27,899. Land for sale next to the Sanchez Reservoir, 3.19 acres. And we do offer owner financing, so you can see that has that information there. There's a quick overview YouTube video. If you have questions about the property, you can come and put your name, email, message, and we will get back to you within a day or so. We have the property description just telling you that looks like electricity lines and poles are already in place that we can see by pictures that I'll show you in a little bit. It does have water lines are already in place underground and all for all the subdivisions. So this one is almost pretty much ready to build on, which is nice. It does have some setbacks, a number and size of dwellings per lot, because it is in a subdivision. So we do provide information like that. So come and read the listing, learn about the property. We give you, as we've mentioned in the video, some distances to things to do: Great Sand Dunes, Melby Ranch Airstrip, skiing, red skiing, and then also some towns that are nearby. So if you're interested in buying this property, it's $27,899. You click on the buy now if you'd like to do cash. It'll pull up this form. You go through the price here plus the $250 doc fee. You enter your title. So for example, Jason Rusk and Sarah Rusk with joint right of survivorship, or you can do married. There's other options. Your tax address, so where you want us to send the future correspondence, your address, contact information. We prefer an email and a phone number, because after you submit this within 2 to 3 days, we'll send you a contract via email in order to get everything rolling. And then just a couple questions that we'd like to know: how'd you find the land, and then just another title check. So that's if you want to do cash. We do offer owner financing, 78 payments of $596.14 a month, with a down payment of $3,500, or 120 payments of $445.66 a month with a down payment of $2,520. It also does come with the doc fee. But those are, if you'd like to pay on terms, then you click the terms button. The only difference here is you're going to select your terms options. You pay the doc fee. Same thing with the title, tax address, contact information. We want to know your email address, your phone number, where you want future correspondence to go. And that's how you can buy the property, whether it's on terms or in cash. So then just a few more things of information. You can see the city that it's in, the APN number if you want to look it up on the county website, the subdivision if you want to see it on Google Maps. You can click this link here. It'll take you to the listing, a little picture. This is actually the coordinates, so the 4 corners. Then you can see there is no HOA, none, residential, just different things. There's power available underground, septic, dirt. Taxes are roughly $594.62 a year. That's an approximation, and it's subject to change depending on the year. If you have any other information, you can go call the planning and zoning, the county assessor, and we also have documents that can help you along the way. Once again, a map and then pictures. You can see where the property lines are, or where the power lines are, to the property. Beautiful property. Once again, it's 3.19 acres for $27,899 in cash. If you're interested, visit our website. Thanks again for watching this video. We are Great Land Investments.